Hello, Canada. I'm being excessively tortured at this moment. It sounds like a very loud wind tunnel, and they're all screaming and deathing. Everything's death. Everybody's dead. Everybody's a meth head. We're all prisoners in a hospital. We're all we're all dead, guys. Sorry, but Danny Smythe is Robert Pickton, and he murdered Canada with Desiree Van Dahl. Oh well. Anyways, do you really think you could beat me when I know the truth? I have it all. I have it all. I have the mysteries of the fucking universe, okay? Don't play with me. Cease and desist your G5 operations, or we will hunt you down as a nation. Desiree Van Dahl and Danny Smythe are the Picktons. They murdered their entire families. They ran a cabal. They ran a cartel. They killed all the witnesses. They killed a bunch of teenagers they used to sell their meth and peddle cocaine, which they got from Florida cartels and the Chicago Police Department. Okay? No one will speak to me. The press avoids me like a plague. Okay? Because they got paid off $500. No, $500,000 per head. Our birth certificates have been turned into our death warrants. There are 22 million. 6 million Canadians are already targeted for death. Most don't know it. It's called fifth generation warfare, and that's what they're doing to us. They're blaming us for all their crimes and playing their roles, death mouthing. Everything is death out of their mouths all the time, all day long, every day. I've been going through this for 20 years. I know torture like nobody else, and it has changed me. It has not weakened me, but it has strengthened me. It has put me up on another level. They have stayed stagnant, and they kept on and on and on. They just never stopped. They're demon possessed. I can assure you that they are. They're Rosicrucian, Freemason cult. They came from the pig farm. They are Satanists. They worship Satan. They eat babies. To be part of their cult, you have to eat a baby. So I know about the child sex trafficking tunnels as well. I was told by their recruits, members that walked away from them. They told me everything. Right under our noses, guys. It's right under our noses. They're not going to stop because they're making too much money. $15 million per child per year in sex trafficking. They're not going to stop. And they're not going to stop the death mouthing and the threats and the slander and the accusations at all. And they're doing it to everybody. Like we're involved in some cabal. Oh, with the 4 presidents. Give me a break. They used my bank account of $10 million that they stole with Greg Brodsky to pay for their cartel drugs and their workers. There's a lot to tell. A lot. It's I mean, I'm just gonna do a full statement a little later. that will cover everything because the police and the government in Canada and Winnipeg, well, they'll never take a statement of the truth because they're in on it. They're all in on it. Playing good cop, bad cop, machinating every day. My non-blood family members that were in on it never piped up to say a word of defense for me. They let those snot-nosed little pig farm bitches, Tia Jones and Desiree Vandal, kill all those people and then give them money to say, hospital, hospital, everybody's a meth head. I'm ready for a civil rights lawyer. I have bullet evidence of Danny Smythe allowing his mistress, Tracy Allard, during the cartel to shoot her ex with his grandson and son. Yeah, they gouged it out of his head, too. Desiree Vandal murdered her child for the cartel. They killed all those people to cover up for Tracy. She was pregnant with Smythe's baby, and I don't know where that child is today. It could be dead, could be buried in Beausejour, like so many other sacrificed people from the Winnipeg government cult. They've been doing this since, gosh, the early 90s. I used to catch them, and I figured it all out. Margaret Rodzinski and George were working with Hale, stalking and threatening me. They muscled me for my MPI paperwork. I still haven't been paid for either claim because they stole it. They murdered Colette Keel, and I knew that too. They were working with Hale from Vancouver. Now, the Vancouver Police Department knew everything as well. They were there. They helped Danny Smythe shoot Wendy Hawthorne, John Hawthorne's wife. John Hawthorne is the master grand mason. Killed Officer St. Lamont. I don't know what happened to Scott and Debbie. Also, a couple of undercover cops. I don't know if they're dead or alive. Vancouver Police Department won't engage me in a conversation. Then again, no policing agencies will. CSIS was part of the infiltration, and they said, we can threaten her if we want. We can do whatever we want. She's under investigation. Nobody told me that, but I heard them saying that to another neighbor of mine when they said, what the hell are you people doing? They were smoking meth every day there in the apartment above me. Their dealer came to bring them meth every day. And they would go, let's get high and do more threatenings. These members are all, like I said, meth heads, and they're all sex addicts, nymphomaniac types. They often had sex in front of me, and it's just really sick stuff. Okay, the worst. I mean, how do you go from? It's all bad. It's all really, really ugly stuff that they did. We'll talk more about it later. I need a break.